Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. There's a lot of exciting energy coming at you this month, and here's what it means for your sign. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell for new video notifications. The tarot card for the first week is the Lovers. They represent romance and cooperation. The tarot card for the second week is the Fool. He represents new beginnings. The tarot card for the third week is the Ten of Swords, which represents the end of a cycle. The tarot card for the fourth week is the Two of Wands, which represents potential success. Aquarius, the tarot card for the first week of the month is the Lovers. It shows two people facing each other. They are standing naked under the guidance of the angel Raphael. It suggests there may be the possibility for romance in the near future. It can also represent cooperation on the creative or other personal projects. There is the potential for a good outcome or productive relationship, for the basic energy here is harmony and shared enjoyment. And as we look down into the astrology, the month begins with a powerful and yet contradictory new moon conjunct Saturn in your first house. So this is really important. The new moon energy is usually outgoing and full of spontaneity. But the conjunction to Saturn challenges you to control yourself and not push beyond personal boundaries. This asks you to be a bit conservative, but you should also not be controlled by fear. Mercury will turn direct on the 3rd and can bring a bit more clarity into the picture, especially in regard to your sense of personal limitation. You must be careful in communications so you can iron out any personal disagreements and just watch what you say to others. Now, as we go into the second week, the tarot card is the Fool. It shows a young man who is headed for the future. He is traveling with only a staff over his shoulder and a rose in his hand. On his staff is a small bag that contains what he needs. There is a small dog at his feet that represents instinctive guidance. He is looking to the beautiful sky that is full of sun, and this represents potential, but he's not looking where he's going, so that can represent a lack of practicality. So, as we look into the astrology, the second week begins with Mars trine Uranus. Now, this is a positive and energizing aspect that connects your 12th house to your 4th house of personal foundations. You may have some great ideas for improving conditions at your home using new technology, but you must make sure they are practical, not just dreamy, and make sure everybody is on the same page at home. Now, the conjunction of Mercury and Pluto, also in your 12th house, suggests you may have the opportunity to uncover the origins of some of your personal fears. And this can help you overcome personal limitations, which will be important as Mercury and Pluto move out into your first house later on. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Ten of Swords. It shows a person laying on the ground with 10 swords sticking in their body. Ouch! It suggests emotional and physical suffering that can be affecting you on a very deep level. It looks like defeat, but it may also suggest the worst is over. This is the end of a cycle, and we can see the sky beginning to clear in the distance. So use the mistakes or the problems of the past to give you wisdom so that you can seek a brighter future. Now, as we look into the astrology, the third week begins as Venus conjuncts Mars in your 12th house of limitations. This can bring an opportunity for working with creative ideas as your inner imagination and inspiration are blended with values that you can understand. You know the psychology behind why people want the things they do, and you can use that information to give them what they need. That's very powerful. Now, the full moon on the 16th reinforces the idea of cooperating with partners who will appreciate your creative efforts, and you must also appreciate theirs. It's the way to achieve success. The tarot card for the last week of the month is the Two of Wands. This card shows a man looking out into the distance. He's holding a wand in one hand, another stands nearby. In the palm of his other hand is a globe that represents the world. This suggests trust in the potential of the future. Your creative projects may bear fruit, and your ships may come in. So this is an energy of hope and optimism. Now, as we look into the astrology, the fourth week has Venus and Mars in your 12th house sextile to Neptune in the second. Now, this is a gentle and creative energy that can increase your ability to tap into a deep well of creative ideas. You may find support from hidden sources or spiritual energies, and that may help you gain more finances. Woohoo! So pay attention to your instincts. Now, Pluto and the Moon will join Venus and Mars, which can help make you make any needed adjustments in the way you see yourself. If you have problems to overcome, this is a very good time to find psychological and spiritual help, because it can clarify some of your deeper emotions. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out.